Yes, I have one.
Okay, you go first.
There's a small, narrow door to get through.
After signing the register.
After signing the register.
I'm going to need literally...
This is going to be quite an interesting little exercise.
You'll have to pull
We're looking forward to getting that bit over with, if you see what I mean, coming out.
Must have something to do with the wedding dress.
Might well do. I don't know anything about it, but that's... Well, it's narrow enough for me. We can't go through together. One of us has to go through.
I think he's fishing.
I think he's fishing, yes. I don't think we don't...
From my point of view, I'm looking forward to knowing at the end of saying the vows that I haven't fluffed them. But I'm very much looking forward to saying them. Because I want to get on and get married now.
And joining us now with the bells ringing behind us is Nigel Dempster and Anthony Holden. And Nigel is a columnist with the London Daily Mail, and Anthony is a British paper, who's with a British paper called Today, but he is also the royal biographer. I remember when I interviewed you for your biography on Prince Charles.
Yes, we've been here before. Yeah.
That's right. And they're both going to be with us, we should say, all throughout the morning, letting us know what's going on and who's doing what to who, right, with Nigel. And, you know, I think probably everybody in England was watching that interview last night on television. I thought it was very charming. Was there anything shocking about it?
I thought their intimacy was very revealing. The fact that they are happy to pat each other in public and pull each other and kiss each other in public. Charles, of course, is very formal. Diana was a very shy girl. She was only 20 when they got married. She was 19 when she met Charles. And she hasn't got the maturity of Sarah Ferguson. Sarah Ferguson's going to be 27 in October. She's lived a bit. She's, of course, had a couple of boyfriends with whom she spent 5 years, and she knows what is what. And I think in the interview, what you really saw was that she was in control. Andrew might look as if he's wearing... and she's pushing him around.
She challenges him.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But she's very, very, very quick to point out that she will obey him. She's very quick to defer to him. She gives him in public the affirmation that he doesn't obviously get in private.
Gave no indication she was going to be easy to handle, but ultimately she would obey him.
Absolutely. I think they're a wonderful team. There is, of course, a slight problem. They are of the same age. She's not exactly the good gap, which should be a woman maybe should be 8 or 9 years.
He's 4 months younger.
Exactly.
Right.
I was being kind there, Steve.
Well, Andrew, of course, or Anthony. I told you I was going to do that.
You are now
Anthony,
change places.
Wait, I've done it now. The ice is broken.
Okay.
Of course, there was a royal wedding just 5 years ago, Charles and Di. What would you describe as the differences between the two weddings, the two couples?
Well, certainly the first of those weddings was a much bigger occasion than this. You're talking about the marriage of the future king, and he's making his bride the future queen. This is a more relaxed day. It's kind of celebratory day that we need in Britain these days because there's not a lot else to celebrate around here. And it's just a big day out. I mean, this, for instance, isn't a public holiday. The last one was, so we see here people in their offices at work struggling to get through the traffic to get to work. It's a different atmosphere. It's just a carnival day. And I think this couple, first of all, as Nigel was saying, I think they're a lot more relaxed than Charles and Diana were at the same time. They've got more in common with people their own age, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. We'll be back with...
That's right. We're going to be with us all morning, and we welcome you here with us. Right now, though, we are going to go down to Denise Yamada and Steve Fox, who are really braving the crowds. They're down at Trafalgar Square, and they're with all the people that have gathered, hoping to get a glimpse of any of the royal family. What's it like down there?
Good morning, Joan. Well, actually, the mood is one of growing anticipation and excitement. A few minutes ago, some of the guests, dignitaries and other various invited guests to the wedding, started passing through Admiralty Arch behind us and down Whitehall. And when the crowd started seeing those people and a marching band, they really started to get excited. The crowd really is not as big as I think either Steve or I expect, and I think a lot of that has to do with the weather. It was kind of gray and raining a little bit this morning, and also the fact that it is not a national holiday, so a lot of people are still at work.
Many people down there, the interesting thing is they realize they can probably get a better view of the thing watching it at home on television. Some even told me that they're going to tape it and watch it at home tonight, but they want to be here because they want to be part of the atmosphere, kind of the party feeling. And they have a sense that this is a historic occasion. One woman down there said to me, after all, there's only one more prince to marry off, Prince Edward, and then we'll have to wait 20 years for Prince William. So it's a good feeling down here. The crowd seems to be enjoying themselves, and they're waiting in anticipation for the carriages to come through Admiralty Arch. Joni?
admit this is quite an incredible event to be taking place here today and to be a part of it, and it is exciting. And in fact, right down behind us, where there's a lot of excitement going on, wonderful British actress Jane Seymour, who has been acting as our special correspondent. She is just outside Westminster Abbey. What's it like down there, Jane?
Oh, it's unbelievable, Joan. First of all, I'm terrified. I've never done this kind of job before, and I'm really excited about it. And I've also never been to a royal wedding before. I was getting married myself the last time they had a royal wedding. But it's a fever pitch here. It's amazing. There are a lot of foreigners, a lot of Americans, actually, and a lot of them have been here overnight, and some for 2 days.
Subject, what's your reaction to all of this?
My reaction? Oh, I think it's extraordinary. I think it's wonderful because we have a really relaxed royal couple. We're showing the best of British, I think. We're showing Sarah Ferguson, who is saying, I'm confident, I'm me, I'm what I want to be for my husband, and Andrew is a royal but acceptable, I mean approachable, not acceptable, and charming and fun, and everyone's having a good time with him, and I think that's what's so exciting about this wedding.
Oh, and they truly are role models here in this country. Jane, thank you. We are going to be going back to Jane Seymour all throughout our coverage, and of course down to Trafalgar Square with Denise Yamada and Steve Fox. And when we come back, we're going to be talking more about this historic setting, Westminster Abbey.
And as you can see and just tell and feel, the excitement is building here as we get ready for this royal marriage, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.